Chaos unfolding at Bel Air High School as a text message brings on heavy police presence to that area. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Natasha Paloma.
And I'm Andy Morgan. That text message of an alleged armed suspect near the high school sent the campus into a lockdown situation today and left police scrambling to find the suspects.
Yeah, that's right. The lockdown was lifted about 3:30 this afternoon after police say that text message ended up being false. KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Kapp is live in the Lower Valley with the warning from school officials for those who intentionally make those false reports.
Yeah, well, Annie, Natasha, I was able to speak with some of those Bel Air students as they were released this afternoon. The students tell me they hid under their desks for hours and they were texting their loved ones.
I texted my mom that I loved her, my brothers, everyone, because I didn't know what was going on.
I just had a lot of anxiety because of just the tragic event that happened yesterday with the elementary school and all that. So I just was like these bad thoughts in my head.
And as you mentioned, police say there was no incident on campus, but you can see here just how heavy the law enforcement presence was. The superintendent for YISD says the administrative assistant received a phone call that text messages were being sent by students that they were being told that a student was armed and either on the way to campus or already on campus.
On high alert, and the word of the week is be vigilant. We have 5 days left of school. If we don't believe our students are safe, we'll take additional measures up to and including ending the school year early, if necessary.
The El Paso Police Department tells us that every room was searched and cleared and that the students were released classroom by classroom. Now, when we first arrived, a lot of parents were also arriving here and they all started gathering, and we could see them on the phone as you saw in that video that just played. They were calling their students that were inside and they were just really concerned trying to figure out what was going on, and some students telling me that they're not sure if they're going to come to school tomorrow. Andy, Natasha.
And Shelby, what did the superintendent say about the consequences of a student that might be spreading these false threats?
Yeah, well, the superintendent for YISD says while most of the time they are minors, that those consequences are a little more lenient. But he does say they could face being suspended or, depending on the threats being made, expelled from school.
All right, so good to hear that those students are safe and sound tonight. Shelby Kapp reporting live for us in the Lower Valley. Thank you so much, Shelby.